Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Going Farming video. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make a little bit of gold off of enchanting. This is one of the methods that I used to use back for WoW and Legion. I haven't really tried it out that much this expansion, but like always it is still very profitable. A lot of what you do is you'll want to check your auction house for some pretty cheap epics, or you can even do greens as well, or even blues. I don't know the pricing for the blues just yet because I haven't really been able to find a whole lot of them on my auction house. But as far as epics go and greens, you'll want to buy your greens out at approximately 80 gold. And that is to get the gloom dust, which on my server the gloom dust is pretty cheap, so I can't really use the greens method. But for epics, I was going for about 700 gold per epic, and one of the biggest reasons why I had it set so high is because you can get more than just one of the new dusts that are used inside of enchanting, and also enchanters can make quite a bit more gold off of this method because of the current prices for the new enchants. But anyways, basically all you really have to do is check your auction house for cheap epics, blues or greens, and then you will buy them out and you can just disenchant them. If you are a tailor, there is a method that I've heard going around that can make quite a bit of gold, and I believe you craft the wrist piece, which takes 13 or 12 of the tide spray linen, and then you can just craft a bunch of that because tide spray linen is pretty cheap on the auction house, and you can flip it that way. I am kind of currently working on trying to figure all of that out, but I haven't quite gotten there yet. So the amount that I have spent total on all of these was roughly 25k, and as you can see I am pretty close to that market. I'm not too worried about hitting the exact amount that I had spent, or even getting a little bit over, just because I will eventually be turning these into some enchants so that way I can make more. My server prices are very messed up because the sea stock on my server is surprisingly selling for more than what anchorweed is, which anchorweed is going for 34 gold on my server, but the sea stock is going for about 40 gold on my server. So I'll probably give it a week before I check the prices on these dusts again. This is one of my favorite methods. I did profit roughly 3k off of it though, which really isn't bad at all, especially for just spending a couple of minutes on the auction house and turning it into a little bit of extra gold. I know there are other methods and flips out there that can make a lot more gold, but if you like your enchanter, you can disenchant all of them, and I would highly recommend that if you have the Coltorn or the Zindalar enchanting recipes, I would just highly recommend that you go ahead and craft those. You can also craft a pet, which requires 20 of the gloom dust and 2 of the umber shards, and the pet has a pretty high sell rate at the moment, and it's selling for roughly 1k on my server, but regionally it's going for about 5.5. That will be all though, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.